Joe, I see the shining light on the hill that Liberia will be redeemed whenever I speak to Uncle Joe. What's going on with Uncle Joe? What's going on with the First Lady? What's going on? Is this the Jose Yuman Bwaka we champion? Is this the Jose Yuman Bwaka we sold to the Liberian people? Is this the Jose Yuman Bwaka that will be no nonsense Jose Yuman Bwaka? May God save our state. Something seriously is happening. You see, when Unity People Party come up and talk, they go in the corner and they cry every night. They cry. They are not happy. They are crying. They are sharing tears because failure came so soon. They are weeping because the misery of corruption came so soon. You cannot find Jeremy Pierre to say friend. You cannot find Daniel Sano. They all hard in watching Arsenal game. They cannot speak no more because there's nothing to speak about. You cannot find them, my people. Wake them up. Call them. It's time for real talk. They can go on Orchid FM. They can go on Prime FM. They can go anywhere. Or choose to come a spoon. Call them. The failure came too soon. The failure in government that anybody can do anything they want to do. I know Samuel Kofi Woods. When I was a little boy, Samuel Kofi Woods used to sleep in our house. Samuel Kofi Woods' first son, with my sister friend, right in our house. We got a relationship. Himoroy Akam, what's going on now? Can he speak on it? I had to recuse himself from the IAA because he was one of those that approved the contract. They're looking for people and independent people to do investigation. They can't find one from the Ministry of Finance and all over. Only one thing you can do, my man, you are suspended pending investigation. I know you try to do something here, Honorable 40 family. But Liberian people, they are impatient. They are tired with lies. That whenever the minister is caught in something, they say we will investigate. Bill Magay Jones put his name down on LFA paper to travel with the national team and get DSA. He came on the show and he lied. Who will put your name on the paper if it is not you? Bill Magay Jones was caught in the same old stuff before Gafar on Obama Kamara. The same procurement process. The young man they had to fire him because Bill Magay Jones said the man lied on him. Bill Magay Jones gave the thing to his sister-in-law, his brother-in-law, whatever the relationship may be. Sankara, you know the story. And he lied and said he didn't know the guy. That alone called for immediate dismissal. He disowned his own friend and brother. Gafwan watches the show every second. Who needs to tell Gafwan something? What is going on? Bill Magay Jones, that Prince Moïse, your boss man, 40 family, your senator, Prince Moïse, that Prince Moïse became. You know Bill Magay Jones. You're from the same Bon County. You know all that thing you're doing led to the burning of the Capitol building. You are involved with it. You're my friend, my brother, my man. We can talk. But your behavior led to the burning of the Capitol building for it. Take some responsibility here. You cannot exclude yourself. Every one of you. From Fanatic Kofa to Thomas Fada to Fode Famula to Richard Koo. I can't let you hear them coming. Your greater behavior led to the burning of the Capitol building. Your greater behavior, that it should be only about you and the money you will receive. You want to take out the old people because you want control and power, led to the burning of the Capitol building. My friend, brother, listen, I keep it real. That's why my only friend and my wife, I make her value money in the evening with makeup. I don't trust Asido on the show. I don't trust anybody. Because tomorrow, they will listen to Kevin to the gameplay or Senna said this to me.
Oh, he called my name.
So I just want to say this. I just want to say this to you, my brother. You are not excluded. You got to ask the Liberian people for forgiveness. Nobody's stupid here. You bought 30 pieces of motorbike. One of them are 1,000. One of them are 1,000. If you put all of them together, that's 30,000. Thank God for you. You got money. You got businesses. I'm happy for you for it. For your behavior. Let people to burn the Capitol building because of you. You need to apologize to your district in Bon County. Prince, boy, you need to apologize. Every one of your 103 members need to apologize. If the Liberian people are smart, none of us should be going back to their house.
Okay, so let me say good evening to all of you, wherever you are. It's great joining us tonight, right here on this very day. And so we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here again to do what we think we can do for our country, no matter what the circumstances are. We are certainly getting there. And with God, all things are possible. So we are grateful and thank the Almighty God for his life he continues to give us. And we are here together tonight again to do exactly what we can. And let me say also up to you, all of our fantastic students. Sorry, I had to, we've been working out some details and seeing that we can really bring you all it takes. So welcome to the program, Face the Issues. Hey, man, how's up? How's everything with you? Yeah, I saw your text. You say you haven't heard from me. I'm working behind the scene to make sure that, yeah, you can have what you can. So I think we'll certainly get there. Yeah. Let us be able to implore some decency here, and we will continue to do that because I was greeted by one of our mothers, and a very attractive mom, and a very hardworking and desiring mom. She's in country and working towards the betterment of lives of children. And of all her years, she has spent overseas, and she visited with us today, and she said this is what she would like to do. And one thing I learned from her was the issue about your American culture on our side. So you're sorry if I ever, in a professional and decent setting, to just call people Oma, Opa, or Rutina. I don't think it's decent. Yeah. So get a Miss this, and of course Mrs. This or this, that. Just by name. People feel happy when they hear their name. And that's true about life. You feel so fine when people call your name. Your name is your identity. So it's very much important that we attach that. So, oh my, how you doing? It's not decent. Yeah, but you may not know the person's name. Excuse me, mom. Yeah, at least. Aha. So those are some of the things, right? And I say thanks so much. All right. So let me say hats up to all of you wherever you are. Amos J. Vincent. This is the honorable dad. We are right here with him, and I think he's enjoying himself there. And we think for sure we will certainly get there. And with God, all things are possible. And we are forever grateful to the Almighty God for all he continues to do for us. So I've been doing some level of research. Welcome to the program. And the last of the three wise men we are on there now is the house that you'll be able to get. So the last of the three wise men we're on there now. So you can play star 799 star 100 hash to play tonight. So this is the last of the three wise men that we are on. Star 799 star hash. So we are certainly getting there, and with God, all things are possible. So you can play that tonight, and you stand a chance tonight to win 20K, and as well as win 100K if you put in more time and effort, like I will always say, which is obvious that people who put in more time in life, their chances of succeeding and is high, though it does not in 100% determine as to whether you will be able to make it in life. Because there are people who say, oh, yeah, when you go to school, your life will be clear. Not everybody will go to school. But you need to go to school to stand a chance of being that person who will be in contention. Not everyone, because there are people who didn't go to school, they are far better than you and myself. So let's say hands up to all of you. And we think for sure we are getting there. The list senator body was taken to Nima County today, so we thought to just share with you those information, which is very much key. And this time they decided to deliver her body to the elders of the county. So they are going to do that. The elders, I talked with some of the leading elders among them. They are not contemplating and they are not thinking about who will be godfather or whatever it is. They are mourning out a moment, and they have several other children in the county. They're not going to divide the county by just looking at one person and saying you are this. And some of the elders we spoke with. So I think Jeremiah Kun is going to be disappointed one way or the other. Because his whole thought process is that do this body, politicize it, like he wrongfully, the politicization went wrong yesterday. Yeah, politics went wrong yesterday with Jeremiah Kun. So the elders themselves, they are aware. They know exactly what it is. They're not going to be drawn into that. Anyone who wants to be what you want to be, they are not the one that are going to confer on you and say, oh, yeah, this, that, yeah, and there. No. PYJ demonstrated. He did everything he could. So I think they are looking at it that way. So you can play your cash giveaway, and we are right here. And I star 799 star 100 hash. So like I said, you can keep playing now, 200 LD. And the last of the 3 wise men is up now. And that one is the horse we are going to give out. And I hope to get a testimony of the last winner of the car. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. Yeah. But I told Amel to give me the. Yeah, no, I just want to get her testimony to view what they got, because she played on this very station and she won it. So we want to say we are happy that at least she was able to win it. Our mom, wherever she is listening to me now, I know she's very excited. One day we'll meet. You got it, guys. Yeah, one day we'll meet. And some of you who are the winners, I think it will be a good thing that we meet. And I will sit down in that car, you'll drive me around so that we can enjoy ourselves in the car. Yeah. So the horse, I don't know, but the horse drive is up, so you can fight for that one too. So we can get there. Yeah. We think for sure. I think we'll get there. Don't worry. All right. So this is life for all of us. God is wonderful, and God will continue to guide us, or God will take us through the struggles of life. Because He never told us it will be easy, but one thing He's always told us is that even in the difficult times, He's going to be there. That's the assurance He always gives us. So He never told us it will be easy, but in the difficult of times, He's going to be there. So we think we are happy about that. That's the assurance He gave us. And for Him being there, He's not there in vain. He's going to be there on purpose. So to provide you protection and make sure that you, and we think for sure we are certainly getting there. So let us continue on the show. Today is Wednesday. So like I said, you can play your cash giveaway, star 799 star 100 hash. You can play, you win your 20,000. We'll be hitting up to 100,000 depending on how you play out here tonight. But we are certainly getting there. Star 799 star 100 hash. So I just thought to give you that info about the list senator. The elders are not going to be drawn into politics, especially in the wake of this. And you say I came on because there's something was giving lay problem. Why? Because I needed to put you guys on. We experienced some expiration of payment online. Let me be telling you some of the things that are going to be happening, I'm going to be going through. So we needed to reactivate to make sure that you're online. It's not easy to get up to go to the class. The class is expensive. We can do everything to make sure that you come on. So it's not easy. So I want to say thanks to all of you for everything that you've been doing and supportive of us. So a security expert was able to share something with me. And let me can share it with you as well. Because maybe our people here don't know. So in Liberia here, I want redundancy, right? In Liberia, we always talk about the issue about joint security. Because the security system has broken down already. And a friend of mine just shared with me a video footage from Ghana where the new president called together heads of all the security apparatuses in the country. He called them, all of them together, and had a meeting with them. It is among them, not political people, whatever. He called them together to tell them thank you for the service to the country, and he told them that he is going to work with them because these security personnel, they were all professional people. Or maybe I got to share it with you so that they can see that. So friend, share with me. Let us see it. Yeah, and let me go and share it with you people. I'm going to share it so that you listen to how responsible. You know, it's not about just being responsible, right? You don't want to touch certain. Yeah, you don't want to go into the business of touching certain areas. Especially those are the payloads. Those are the drivers of the rule of law, security. When you talk about rule of law is protected by security. Because the executive, the court cannot operate by itself. The enforcement of the court's orders, it comes from an arm of the executive. So you will see the police. The police will go there to that the police then can make the court to be strong. So when the judiciary passes an order or gives a judgment, the spirit of coordination that you see amongst the three branches of government, then the court could write the justice minister and say, look, we have done XYZ, we need security personnel so that this will happen. At the level of the judiciary, the chief justice, the man you see down there, the marshal of the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia, that person too comes from the military. The president is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia. The man who's sitting there as the marshal in the Supreme Court is also from the armed forces of Liberia. You see the spirit of coordination? These people are there, but the president cannot say that the marshal will have to take order for him because the chief justice has issued an order. No, you see where democracy comes to play. These people are professional people working in those places. When you come to the court's orders, enforcement, everything, it is the executive. They control the prison center, keep these people there. So the executive say, look, it just say, we're not keeping the people here. Where the court get to put people? Right? So you can see that. So if you have the executive in a form and faction, the way our police people behave in the country, and some members of the AFL also behaving in this country, you can know that our country is just some kind of country, just some kind of thing happening all over the place. But you see, God there, you people will not understand how God is working in this country. And it's very important you'll be able to know all of those things that we're going to be talking about. I want for you to know all the things we're talking about. Or they say they extend Stanton's J something. Oh. So Stanton can still live again. The CDC for them funny. Oh. The time Stanton was hitting at the CDC, they say, oh, Santa coming to go to J, Santa coming to go to J, Santa coming to go to J. They were celebrating it today. They're hearing that the code has extended again. Stanton not going to J until way April. That the UP people there now. They say they will whatever Stanton to be us out. They don't want vex now and say Esquazi. Yeah. You know, the reason I'm so delighted and elected at some of these things, especially when you students are sharing with me, it only tells that I'm not talking here in vain. You believe in what I believe in. You know what I believe in. You know we all thinking the same way. So you know what is good for your country and so forth. Yeah, everybody good about it. Yeah. So you know when you're sharing these things with me, that what can really get to me, I can say, wow, these people. So you already know what is good for our country that you can share with us now. Yeah. But anyway, we are getting there, and with God, all things are possible. We'll get there. Don't worry. The country that's got a country. They say the country that technique. All the Google T you just doing that technique. Yeah. But we are certainly getting there. So stand on what else stay also? You be people. Kuma pass away. One man could pass away. They say stand on stay also. You don't go to jail. You people. You see what I get? You see what I get versed with y'all when you're doing things all over the place. You know, when the person is on the other side, the person will be bow. But because the person is doing something in their interest, yeah. That bad person will become good. Then you people are saying, hey, we don't want Stanton to go to jail. Stanton will not go to jail. Stanton will not go to jail. Then you see the CDC people jumping on the other side. Stanton coming, go to jail. Stanton coming. Then you see what they call, hey, then when they say, yeah, but JT extended CDC people feeling bad. They say the guy, everybody, guy, what they call. But today, that's bad news for CDC. It has now come down. Ah, God, this country is interesting country. So with that kind of thing, that y'all make me to feel bad because any group of people sitting down somewhere and they think they not let a message are preaching, though that true message, then I'm gonna feel bad. Because of them, I'm gonna change. The kind of inconsistent people that are telling one business, I can't change. They say, oh yeah, I don't want for the people to feel bad about me. The people what thing they believe in? They get any belief system? They just want the moment to be happy for the moment, celebrate the moment, join the moment, so forth. What they get beyond. Oh, look at thing that you can be doing. You just think I get time for you in the country. I beg you, yeah. I got a point who know the truth, and the truth is the truth. Whether you go, you turn it upside down, that's the truth. They will always see it as the truth. So, Stanton Osa. Stanton Osa. Stanton will give you. He will give to your. Stanton will give to you people. Good. Osa na. It's easy for say what to call Osa. But anyway, we are certainly getting there, and with God, all things are possible. Whether Stanton go to jail, you go to jail. That the people down there that they are on business, but they can say equal many kati, equal many kati, that your business. Kakpo many kati. When they say kakpo many kati, that means that your business. Equal many kati, that your business. So that why you can be able to get on that side. So we are certainly getting there, and with God, all things are possible. We are grateful, and we'll continue to be grateful to the Almighty God. Yeah, one of my students sent me that just now. Again, you're located. I wanted to share with you people where my mama called the security apparatus and all the security people, put them together. And then they say the country, I'm going to take you out of your country. Then you hear the other security guys say, in fact, we have even renewed our zeal to work for the country. Yeah. So yeah, we're certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. Still not gotta stay outside. Like, yeah, they enjoy is that good. They see people, you see, they have a certain post I used to make, and I said, when you ride on the tiger's back, you will air in the belly. Because the tiger on horse. The tiger on horse. When you ride on the tiger's back, you will air in the belly. So they were riding on Stanton back. Now they're about to enter to Stanton belly. There, Eugene Fagon said Stanton won't bring the government down. But the time Stanton was using Stanton to bring CDC government down with his lies all over the place. So you think what thing you were doing? Oh, you didn't know the main priorities before you were doing all of those things? Now you know he can bring government down. Why you going outside, man? You go enjoy yourself with your rescue business on the other side. You leave people with your noise. That one get time for whatever you want, insult each other. You're join each other through though. You tell each other whatever is up to you people. You go on with your life. Oh, we know our country, you must be able to lead. You just lead our country at all. So that's it. You use your own what they call it using against you, then you want for the men to go to jail now. Well, for me, I don't let you join those kind of things because it's just looking funny to me. Yeah. So I want to say, like the person said, the person was able to share with me, and I was talking about the joint security thing. The joint security is an independent body. I was able to do research. The person said, if you go do your research, I did it. Joint security is even supposed to have their own headquarters. So sometimes you have, let's say, for instance, 200 men from in one of the sectors. So that they form the joint security. Right? Yeah, they form the joint security. Then when that happens, the justice minister becomes the head of the joint security. Because the military you see down there, as powerful as they may appear, they will always succumb to civil authorities. You may see them as powerful as they are, the military, the AFL, the armed forces of Liberia. That's why you see the most supreme civil authority we have in this country is Joseph Yuma Boakai. Right? So, he is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia. You see the layers, you see how it is. So, the military is subject to us. That's why you see the justice minister heads the joint security. The Liberia Immigration Service is the only uniformed personnel on the joint security who serves as deputy. That means the immigration boss as deputy. The rest of the other people, they are assistants. You see police, RG, what blah, 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 all the thing, the fire service, assistant, what they call. So you see the immigration man serve as. He's at the layer now, the ranking. That's why you're seeing that. So now, if you do your research well, in fact, we didn't get the money to even have headquarters here for our joint security. So I was able to check it up. Now check it up very, very well. We don't have headquarters here for our joint security. No, we don't have that, and which is very much we will not get the money now. So everybody can go together, you get ready, you go sit down, the other men count this out. So now you will see the men go to defense ministry, all the kind of thing. But this is what it is, right? They call it the National Joint Security Commission. There's a commission that needs to be set up just for these people, 200 from different, they come together, they have a headquarters. They are the one that can brainstorm on how security activities work in the country. Right? So you come up with that. Then they say every state security that you will find, agency will forward nearly, around 200 people to the best. I mean, the best of their best, then 200 to each to form the National Joint Security Commission. That commission will be there. So the Minister of Justice will serve as the chairman of the Joint Security. The only co-chair in uniform is the Commissioner General of the Immigration Service. He the one, the second, right? Then the Minister of Defense the chairman on what? Executive Committee on National Joint Security. So the defense minister, the chairman, yeah, right? The chairman on what? The defense minister will serve, right? As the what? Executive and a chairman of the executive committee. Because there will be several other committees set up. Then you have the executive committee of the National Joint Security Committee are the heads of all security agencies. That the National Executive Committee there. So the defense ministry is the executive, is the chairperson of that. That's how you find it structured. And it's more than after the US. Oh, you understand all the things now. The thing I'm reading here, so I go what they call, because I would say that different country thing you talking here. So the deputy for administration, the deputy director for operations, the deputy and our director for planning and training, the deputy director for force and protection, the deputy director for intelligence, the assistant director for administration. All these people you see here. So the National Joint Security, they say the director of the Joint Security is the spokesperson for the Joint Security Commission operations. The director is the spokesperson. So you see there, all the things you're doing here, they don't even get it here. Then you talk about operations, planning and training, blah, 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 intelligence. Supervisors of the joint security operations across Liberia in all of the counties. They got to get in there. Local counties, joint security director. They got to get director in each one of the counties. Yeah. But we don't have that here. So that's how those sound countries, that's how they operate on these structures. That's why you will see there. But anyway, we don't have those kind of things here. And Joe Cooper is acknowledging that yes, one late Isaac Kanga was the head on a DOE, the National Joint Security Commission, something like that. Yeah, and we think for sure it's good that we have all of that, which of course is very important that we share it, and we will. But I'm trying to look at the, I know they say Security and Defense Act to see whether they have these structures there as well. Because people get join this side, you get ready, you get anybody, you get put in there. But the people responsible for the security of the state that in there. National Joint Security Commission. That's a good body. You find out there, you know, something, and all of these things are very much important. So let me leave that, and then we get to why we are here tonight on other issues. God is working. You know, when I sit here, I'm calling God's name. I don't call God's name in vain. I call it on purpose because God is working. Keep playing your cash giveaway, the horse. That's what we're going for now. Somewhere you don't know where to go. And we think for sure, no matter what it is. Today, but first of all, let me ask another question again because I'm checking deeper. According to my sister Kula Fofana, what she posted the last time, they said Joseph Boakai has signed the illegal budget. Right? Joseph Boakai signed the illegal budget. I am searching on, I don't know, wherever to whatever it is, wherever they will have it now, and checking E-Mansion, checking Ministry of Foreign Affairs, everywhere these things are supposed to be published and posted, even the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning, I'm checking there to see whether they have finally posted the entire budget that they have already approved and signed by the president, so that we can know what thing inside, what thing when, where. We want to know those things. Not but just the page you just put there. No, we want to know so that we can get it. I will try to check again to see whether I can find it. Yeah, we'll try to check there to see whether we can find it there. So that's one thing I'm going to check on again, so that you can publish it, so that we know where play money when. The LRA giving different figure, and we are waiting to see what will happen. Politics is playing here. These people are trying to create a scene of make-believe, as though something is happening. But if something happening, we'll know. We are checking behind it. We are waiting for some stores. We'll get it. And I think we'll certainly get there. Today, we are shocked again, but not surprised. You don't joke with this thing that happening now. Joseph Boakai did an unimaginable thing. Joseph Boakai has gone far now. Let me lay the premise so that you will know from whence I speak. I'm not one person who in support of David Etta Brown Lassana. If you were left with I alone, David Etta Brown Lassana would have been gone ever since. I record in 2023, there was this information about David Etta Brown Lassana doing some double dipping, illegal dealings, and the LCC under the leadership of my big brother, Councillor Martin, Clara Edmund Martin, took her to court, but she was able to get off the hook because they said the office of the ombudsman, it was ombudsman related issue, code of conduct issue, and there was no office of ombudsman, and I had to deal with that. So as a result, they couldn't do anything to her, so she left off the hook. But while that process was ongoing, I can recall sitting on the radio and running commentaries. And I know within the terrain where former President Weah was, we all were recommending that James Etta, how do you call her? David Etta Brown Lassana. Okay, yeah, David Etta Brown be suspended while she's going through that. But the question that came to mind from the circle of Weah is that by whom? And how do we do that? But then, Weah was very careful because we are already going to election. Already there's noise all over. Though there's big confidence that has been built over the period with the David Etta Brown Commission that was put into place by former President Weah, all of them, and Weah had gone to elections. His candidates have lost those elections. He himself, he has been confronted in the face and beaten in the face through these elections. And then there's this back and forth. And then Weah asked a question to his cabinet officials who have gone to him to recommend to him that David Etta Brown Lassana be suspended because of the corruption allegations hanging on her. So the question that came to mind from President Weah, former President Weah, is that where is the law that I will use to suspend this lady? Where is the law? Then they said, but suspension or whatever. They said, okay, but then you bring me the book. You bring me the book. So they brought a book to President Weah. President Weah said, and the law controlling the people, and then the new elections law, they say, yeah. They say, you gotta read it together. So all of them sat down together. Then President Weah started to read. President Weah said, you read a part that you want me to take the woman from there so that I can suspend her. So Weah looked through it. They look there. They see the chairperson area. What is my election law or something? Okay, good. Yeah. So he looked there and told them, say, show me the chairperson area. Let me see. So they want to show the chairperson area. There we are, mayor. You know, Weah would have done everything because of his re-election, right? He did not do that because the law says he couldn't do it. It is not that he didn't want to do it, but because the law is saying he can't do it. Weah Kumu David Etta Brown Lassana, he had the power to do it, but he never had the authority to do it. So there's a difference, like I told you, my students, all of the time, that there's a difference between power and authority. He had the power to move. Then what Joseph Boakai doing now? That's no power he's using. He doesn't have the legal backing, which is the authority component. So that's also power you hear. You see Joseph Boakai using so now. So we have said, what is the law? So they looked through everything. Then we came to the chairperson 2.10 something. Let me go there. You're just wait. Yeah. All right. So that is it. I want to, first of all, I don't know what I should read to your President Boakai's suspension letter or something he did today. I don't know why I call him Boakai. Boakai is going to do, but no problem. And the chairperson of the National Elections Commission currently is the Etta Brown Lassana, right? So 2.10 or 2.10, it talks about the chairman as a new elections, new elections law. But let me come to 2.2 first. It talks about appointment and tenure. tenure. Appointment and tenure. So they talk about how you can get there and how long you're supposed to stay. They put that one right under the thing. So they say here that the president shall nominate and with consent of the Senate appoint and commission the chairman, co-chairman, and other members of the commission who shall hold their office during good behavior for a period of 7 years, effective as of the date of their commission. They may, however, be removed upon proof of misconduct. Now, their law here that put here, so they didn't say suspended or removed. The same thing that we didn't see with the LTA. We were talking it in here. You see, it went small. Boakai was soon enter the Supreme Court. Boakai was soon enter the Supreme Court. And we went small. And Boakai now finish with all the tenure thing and ain't now go to our political. You see how God doing it. Boakai has entered that territory. Boakai can destroy the country now. Now see why Boakai say the country finish. Because the only place of hope that we can depend on and say we'll wait for election time. That the place Boakai finish entering now. I agreed. The Etta Brown Lassana was arrogant. She did XYZ, blah, blah, blah. But does Boakai have the authority to suspend that lady? Especially saying that he's suspending her for time indefinite. Does he have that authority? He has the power, but not the authority. Remove for proof of what? Misconduct. Okay. So you get up out there, right? Good. That the play I left for to set the basic. With that in mind, President Joseph Yuma Boakai, our president, suspended the neck boss today for time indefinite. Me, I don't like to quote Supreme Court opinion because Supreme Court opinion may not matter nowadays in the kind of thing about their interpretation because it has a unable case for you to say suspended for time indefinite, all the thing. I don't know. a position that one holds, and you have a tenure, to say you are going to be suspended for time indefinite, especially when you have a tenure? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I don't know how the Supreme Court may be able to even help her. But one thing I know for sure is that Joseph Boakai has done the wrong thing again. It is wrong. It's not good at all. JMB had no right to do what he did. He had never had right to do things that he been doing. Let me can show you the stuff. Let's read it together. No, it sickens people so much that Boakai is just law and gospel unto himself. Nobody is saying anything. The place that Boakai going under the real threat to our democracy, that where he entering now. But you think I get time for David Etta? You see, the reason Boakai not trust David Etta Brown Lasana, for which he want to remove her, is David Etta Brown Lasana can be compromised, because she was compromised. They use her, they know her, what she's capable of doing, so they are preparing for 2021 9-2 and they believe that Prince Johnson death is a litmus test for them. So they're removing her. The removal this. Don't hear it. Indefinite suspension is an automatic removal. I'll be sitting down there, I'll be talking to you. You don't know about that. You don't know about Boakai yet. You sit down. You sit down. You say, oh, they won't have you. They won't have you. Where to go? Y'all be sitting down and allowing Boakai to do what Boakai is doing. Boakai is Boakalizing or destroying our country. We can read it for you. So there is it. All right? It's right here. Joseph Yuma Boakai. They say President Boakai suspends NEC chairperson for actions disruptive to public order and what? Stability. January 15, today. Joseph Yuma Boakai has suspended Madam David Etta Brown Lasana, chairperson of the National Elections Commission, for an indefinite period, following actions deemed disruptive to public order and stability. The suspension follows an investigation into recent protests by aggrieved NEC workers regarding administrative decisions taken without proper consultation. According to the findings, Madam David Etta Brown Lasana unilaterally announced the closure of the NEC office for 1 month and dismissed 25 employees without the knowledge or approval of the NEC Board of Commissioners as required by law. The president cited Section 2.1 and Section 2.10D of the 1986 elections law, which vests the authority to conduct NEC affairs in a Board of Commissioners as a collective body. The law mandates the decision involving corrective measures against employees must be taken in consultation with the board, not by the chairperson or any individual commissioner acting alone. Why the committee constituted to investigate the grievances of NEC workers was actively addressing the matter, Madam Brown Lasana took precipitous and unilateral action, thereby undermining the integrity and stability of the institution, the president stated. The president expressed concerns that such actions could adversely impact the next ability to conduct the by-election schedule within the next 2 months, while also creating a toxic working environment at the commission. You got it clear now, right? The reason for this action is as a result of what it is. Consultation. She never consulted. She never did this here and there. Right? Consultation. They said the committee established that she didn't consult, but again, agreed. Indefinite suspension for that, Chief? The way that Brown Lasana will go. I don't care whether she goes up, down, or whatever. That the David Etta Brown Lasana woman who are announcing to us here. In fact, when she announced election results, she can go later in the U.S. embassy. That the place she used to go sleep at. That the place she was getting her protection from. When she announced the result, she collected her lema. She left the country and went on a cool honeymoon and went enjoy herself. She finished plunging our country into serious mess. She went. That same mess is smelling it today. They say the way you made your bed and how you lie down on it. While it is true that we'll be condemning Joseph Boakai for all those terrible things that he's doing, it's good that the lady who gave Joseph Boakai all clear to say, come and damage this country, she herself is being damaged. And I like the fact, you see, God does not sleep. We are God of God. We are. Like you see down there, so he got a God. All those who did any terrible thing against him, they are perishing by the day. He's not talking. He's not doing anything. God is fighting his battle. All we are cares to do is to dance, is to sing praises to God and tell God, thank you for his life. As to vengeance, he always respect God's orders. That's what we are does. He said, vengeance, God said, a business. So whether God won't let people then, because what it is up to them. So it's up to he, God. That one is not my place to do. All God has told me is that vengeance is his. So I will leave it with him. And when God is ready to revenge for you, it can be too terrible. So all you can do, go on with your life and be happy. Be happy. Be happy. That's all. So that you don't play a role. God does not want you to play a role in anything. He doesn't want you to take blame for it. No, he will deal with those people sufficiently. That's why you see some of you Liberians are suffering today, is because Weah has decided to leave his own with God and say, God, take charge. And he finished with neck. And in recent time, he playing with the court system, disrespecting them. People said him back. We will soon start entering our office here and start telling judges, say we suspend the other judge, we are suspending other. He will soon start entering the courtrooms. Boakai is a hurricane wind of lawlessness. He's blowing across and hitting every angle he wants to hit. Boakai will just look at one judge and tell him, say, you are suspended. What did the Chief Justice will do? Tell me now, what did the Chief Justice will do? Boakai controls the police. He sends the police down there, say, put the outside. What did the sheriff then come and stay in front of Boakai police? The way you're looking at their country, you're seeing chaos. Chaos creeping. The waves, the hurricane wind of lawlessness is now leading us to chaos. We in a legal group chat, and one other guy, he said, I think one of the lawyers too. Yeah, when he posted, he got to about when politics is supreme over law. I said, look at the kind of human being. How you say politics is supreme over law? When the very foundation, the existence of law, of politics is dependent on law. Without law, politics can't survive. Without law, you able to go to election? In a war, when you're having war, you go to election. Now, gun will rule. Gun not politics. Gun is not politics. When the barrel of the gun is now taking charge of a state, it's no longer about politics. It's just as it is war. So, how will you say politics is supreme? How does it become supreme? Where the logic comes from for you to say politics is supreme? How does that one work? The rule of law is supreme. Everyone bows. When they say the Chief Justice is coming, the president, everyone else, what they call, they bow. You're not buying to her, or you're not buying to the judge. The law is supreme. But the lawyer said, I said that thing. Said, yeah, look at it. These are the kind of unity party people then who can be sitting and be doing all kind of things. They just spoil in this country. And me, I always told them. And what I said in a very group chat, I said, when the Kabina Jane issue was going on CDC, I supported Kabina Jane. On CDC that you claim that, oh yeah, every that CDC Jane, I supported Kabina Jane's fight. Every step of the way, I was running commentaries. That's why I was reminding them. I said, when the Kabina Jane issue was going on, the National Bar Association, under the leadership of Tiawan Gongo, he stood up tall, even before the Chief Justice then, Francis Kopo. He said, we are sitting here and allowing one of the justices to be removed in the form and faction it is happening. He said it in open court. Though the Chief Justice was able to tell you, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You were telling the Chief Justice, sorry, and sitting down, but he was saying what he could say. At that time, the bar spoke. Today, the bar is not talking. So Boga believes he's in charge. He's untouchable. The man gone to our election. The era that we can look at and say, okay, anybody who do wrong to us will bear patient because election time will come. They play you some of the bear patient that when election time comes, you will go, that they play Boga gone now. When Boga finished with that place, he will enter the courtrooms. He will enter the courtrooms. Because the same clause about these people, blah, 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 it is the same thing that there. Boga does not respect constitution. Then at the kind of statute then you're talking about, Boga get respect for constitution. Boga finished destroying it. Boga trampled and urinating on the constitution. In fact, he had urinated because it's no longer what God. He had urinated on the constitution. Then you think that his statute, they think that just statute. The constitution is most supreme. If it doesn't mean anything to Boga. The constitution that they played here, our judges, they are protected. Boga does not respect the constitution. So you think he's not coming for you? These judges, you think Boga not coming for them? Boga able to sit down now and say, look, we tried a thing before, it worked. And they say remove for cause and proof of what they call the investigation we have conducted is that the judge here was involved in so and so things so that they prove or something would suspend you for time indefinite. Boga able to do it. So what thing the court will be able to do? What thing the Chief Justice able to do in our line? If judge say he want to sit down there in the court, forget it. Boga will say police and they will drag that judge out of the courtroom. But when judge is not possible, I'm telling you what is possible now. Because these things are happening and you see them on a daily basis. Ah, God. Oh, you're looking at it? Me, I let it know. I don't get time for anybody how you will feel. Let me tell you now today. I care about the truth because the truth is what you need. It is the truth that will protect you. Tomorrow you will come to me for the very truth to come and get my support and say, AB, you are the one who are preaching the truth the last time. They don't do the same thing to me. Please come talk for me too. I will go there and talk for you the same way. You need the truth. We have to be very careful. Boga should stop attacking our democracy at all and any front and just doing it disrespecting the courts of the land. When the court said anything, Boga does not listen. When the court told anything, Boga does not listen. Boga looking at the very laws and breaking everything. So let's look at that suspension now of the lady now. Suspension for time indefinite. But you see, that the reason they don't let our business, the lawlessness that have now taken over this country is really, really causing serious problem for us. It is now time that legal practitioner, forget about the peanuts that Boga put in your pocket or that Boga put in that money in your pocket. Forget about it. Your profession to survive. If you are a lawyer friend and you're sitting down today under you kind of conditions, you're seeing the law being trampled on, thrashed out, and put in the dustbin, and you don't care, you want to defend it? Because you're getting their peanuts, they're getting you a job. I don't know why Liberian people, some people don't stand for anything in this country. Liberian people, you see, that's why the system is corrupt. Everybody just stealing from everybody and they're stealing all over. They don't believe in standing up for their name and for the image of the perfection they claim that they are part of. Nobody say anybody can give me money, but you'll give me the money for the right thing I'm trying to do. You'll never give me money for any wrong thing I'm doing. I take it. No. Once you say, oh, maybe you are doing the right thing, well, I would see a commendation. That lady is taking her own problem. They brought a problem on us. She the one sat down. David Etta Brown Lasana. Her master plan out of, I don't know what was her grudge against we are for whatever reason. The woman was bitter, rude, arrogant, and she was already a criminal. But every other thing she was doing, her master plan, she thinks that whatever it is, the other Brown Lasana, you will feel it in this country. And we here, your money you ate, go and enjoy it. I agree that Boga doing a bad thing. Me, I'm balancing it some kind of way because the thing hard to talk, especially when it comes to the Jews. You want to, God has his own way of punishing people like David Etta Brown Lasana and Dawa. Anybody who is in power today, whether you are in the judiciary and you're contributing and you're facilitating Joseph Boaga Sonny, it will come back for you. And when it comes back for you, we'll only be talking about our law, but we'll be talking about any you are sitting down here today, thing was happening, you are not talking anything, sir. We'll now say that one. You got to stand up for the truth. The truth is the truth. No matter how you do it, you turn this way, that the truth. Right, left, back, front, that the truth. The truth is the truth. Stand for it. Because if you don't stand for it today, it will haunt you tomorrow and you will have nothing to say. That lady, she sat down there and cheated George Weah. The lady, before the election result could come, she was calling Snowden. Say, yeah, we are man, and whatever it is, here, there, the result. I don't care what they do. Then you want to call here and there. The woman was passing all around. You know what the woman did? Not the first time. When the election was on, let me tell you the other one, you don't even know it. The lady told some of her commissioners, the unilateral decision she took. Let me count it both ways. Don't bother doing the thing, like wrong thing that you doing, but we'll come the other way around. The lady told some of the commissioners responsible for entering data rooms, say, you don't enter that data room. Because she had already put UP people there in the data room to manipulate results. She told some of the commissioners, because they got various commissioners, right? Some of them responsible for so and so thing, blah, blah, blah. She told them, say, you're not entering the data room. Because she has already manipulated the system. She allowed the UP people to send their people within there. Amara Konene, they know. The other one, he crying, sitting down there, acting like he can be writing all Facebook whole day. Yeah, that you think God let ugly? All y'all feed a pin or why it is true that will condemn Boaka and will deal with Boaka sufficiently? There will be a cut-off point someday. But it is good also that Boaka deals with these human beings in the way he's dealing with them, because he knows them. And it is the devil that God will use, a demon, to deal with demons. God does not use good people to deal with demons. He uses bad people to deal with demons. Joseph Boaka is also a bad man. So God is using him to deal with those people. That lady, these are things I'm telling you. She told the people, you don't do the one. You don't do the one. My one will be here. My one, what they call it. Her one collected everything from the Unity Party people. Planted magistrates in places with direct instruction, especially that Nima County belt. You think that today Kun started a stealing business and sharing money all over? Then the damage the woman caused for our country, all the suffering they are going through today, you know the woman they cause? So woman can what they call because Boga treating all like that. And I would just say Boga doing the wrong thing because the wrong is always the wrong. It doesn't matter who you're doing it to. I will spot that one. But equally so, I will tell you that David Etta Brown Lasana brought this suffering on us. Now, Yeripo say, she said she will not move from there. She will sit down there because the law protecting her. She will sit down there. She 10 new president. Go sit down there. Boga will bundle that one or she will see herself flying in the air, jumping in the guato at the time she will come to her senses. You think the calamity you brought or you will not feel it too? Think you're supposed to sit down to be down there and be doing what? You're too greedy for money in this country. What more do you want? Do you know how much they're paying you down there? What more do you want? God place you at that level for you to serve your country. All you care to do is to ruin your country, plunge your country into serious mess today, and we are facing it. And you see Stanton, they're all crying. Everybody crying. All the people who participated in it, all of them just crying. Oh, now you will not cry too? You think like Brempo someone to cry, you don't cry? How better are you that you will not cry? In the life you are fighting for, you will suffer it. And if you're not careful, it will lead to your frustration, and maybe some kind of medical issue will happen to you because all of you that did this thing to this country, that people, look, that people sweat and blood their heart. That's why you were tampering with so during this election. I want to not let cheating business. When people put their heart and everything up and say, this is what it is, they take their sweat, they bring it to you. They look at you to put confidence in you and tell you that the people sweat. People woke up so in the morning to go vote. Only for you to dismiss their votes. You think you will survive it? Do you know how many magistrates and commissioners just dying stupid way all over the place? Look, they will die plenty. Look, let me tell you something. I'm not somebody who can be here and can say that and can be sugarcoating things. So I don't do that. My country business, I don't play with it. Anybody who will sit and do any harmful thing to my country, you and myself for it. Forget about profession. Forget about don't want it. We for it. Because you know what? This country is for all of us. And the little role we can play, that's what it is. David Etta Brown Lasana, stay in our office tomorrow. If I not support Joseph Boaga sending police people, they will not grab your two legs. They will just grab you, they turn you upside down, they grab, during those days, you can grab the baby for the, the drop baby, it get 2 4. The drop baby get 2 4, so now the children can hold in their hand like that, they can turn the baby here upside down. Baby, all can do that thing this time. Baby can grab the baby for, turn it upside down, then the head down. Then she say that the baby should get there. That how baby then can behave. That how they will bundle you up, they will grab your foot like this, and then they just be carrying you like this, and be carrying you. Then you will see a weave that can be on your head. I don't know whether you still get that weave there that you used to wear at the time you were doing that thing. That weave there will just come down from your head. That is how you are. You are a very wicked person. You cause us this problem. You cause us this problem. You think the pain our people going through, they're supposed to? Just play fair, that's all. Play fair. Let me tell you something. The country is for all of us. And me, I don't get time for people how they can be feeling, how they feel about AB and be what they call it. You will feel it. You ready? Yeah. Some of y'all that what they call that, but I'm not ready for you. The day Boga get ready for you, you will see you will feel your pain. They help workers and they say they were having protests. How the protest ended? Nothing came from inside. What did came from inside the protest? And because they politicize the health sector, what did came from inside the protest? They help workers. And they say they were protesting. What did nothing came from inside? You know that weird time where you will go, what they call them, we are say, oh yeah, you don't have meeting. Nothing came from in that protest. Today your hospitals are still the same. Your conditions are still the same. And you people will continue like that. Because why? You fought a person who was in your interest. You were threatening patients, killing people, people dying all. You think that people death is going in vain for the kind of behavior that you carry out in the hospitals? Where when people go for you to attend to them, they didn't do it. You think that people they die, the death, those people suffered. You think you will go in vain? You think that kind of thing you will cry then your tears are what God will listen to? No, God doesn't do that. Me, I get friends in the health sector, they are my friend. I know they are suffering too. but I will be blunt with them. They are my baby friend, and I get them, and I get sick, I will go to them. The rest of whatever it is, I know who to go to. I get friend there, I can call them and tell them, say this, that, here, and there. What they call, they are my friend, and they know. These bunch of human beings who are causing this problem, what they are, the crying has just started. The way that Brown Lasana, you brought us to this level. You will suffer. Whole day, you see 4:30, you get on a week on here. The week that week they were telling us out. You didn't even know about Boga yet. That Joseph Boga. Go ask Stanton and spend all your money and crying today. The man has reduced Costa to uselessness in this country. Henry Costa, hero. Oh yeah, Hero Costa. The man is now useless to himself to the extent that he just gave up online and said, I want to focus on my own life. The hero, the national hero who are hero for the country. Costa has declared that he's no longer hero for anybody. That his own life is thinking about now. That he want to declare. That's how Bwaka can make you useless to yourself. For supporting Bwaka, you can become useless to yourself. David Etta Brown Lasana, you'll be useless. Bwaka will treat you. Look, you don't even know Bwaka yet. Yeah. Your people playing your cash giveaway. Bwaka breaking law. You think you're not one person that will feel the pinch of Bwaka breaking law, the evil that you brought on us? You think you're not feel some? So where play you think you are going with the whole thing here? So where play you think you were flying to go with the whole cheating here that you did? Where? You go enjoy that money? You will never enjoy it. Poga will move you. You think you will earn your tenure? You will not earn it. You will move you. Poga that move every other person that you will not move. I beg you. They say when Bwaka feeling with all of your name, Bwaka uno pin time will come. Senator Prince Johnson Lee crying until he died. That was uno pin. Bwaka uno pin will come, but Bwaka pin is the last pin that how God can operate. Bwaka pin is the last pin, and the way Bwaka uno pin will come. Fire. And we here. You just think the thing that happening is normal, it's spiritual. We are believing God. Let me ask you a question. If it is not spiritual, do you think it's very normal? Akami, thank you. Akami, show you a video. Is it really normal? Normal. Is it really normal? Let me show you this. It is what we are did for that man. It's not really normal. I will share with you this video. The time we are wanted, I will keep reminding Bwaka to tell you that it's not normal. That person will treat you like this, and then you treat that person with evil. It's not normal. It is not really normal. Let me can show you this. Nobody, even you that down there, you will not do this. With all your wicked towards me and say, you will not do that thing to me. All the people who not even let my business, you can't do that kind of thing to me. The thing I'm talking here as well. It is not normal. You find it very difficult to really comprehend as to how it happened and why it happened the way it happened. Sometimes you want to ask yourself a question. Very clear heart. Somebody show it to you. You grab that up to today. Bwaka has never spoken to Wia. Whoever caught off speech for that long? Whoever caught off speech for that long? From the day George Weah called Bwaka and told him, say, congratulations, you have won the election. Bwaka had never taken call to call Weah. Whoever can call a speech for that long? Is it normal? Let him look at We are working. We are working to podcast. Yeah, we are here. Small car. Yeah, car. Went to podcast. Oh,
Vice President, President of the Senate, and Happy New Year. It's okay. I came to introduce my wife to you and to we've been neighbors for a long time. And our first time come here, and I just want you to know that we're all working together. You,
We'll continue to work together in whichever way. This country is to be built by all of us, like you, no matter who is at the top. So I just want to reassure you that I meant every word, that I'm committed to the cause of this country, and I will not mincing my words, and we'll continue to do whatever we can to uplift our country. Everybody in this case is a winner. So I can just reassure you of my commitment here. And we'll continue to work together to improve the condition of our people. So thanks for the visit. Madam, welcome.
Yes, thank you so much.
glad to walk by my neighbor to say hello and Happy New Year. It's a special day for us. The campaign is over. There is no winner here. All about Liberia, and we will work together. I brought my wife to introduce her to your wife. I think we can work together for the betterment of this country. You have your people that can work with us for the interest of the country, and you know my respect for you. Campaign is over. You stay president of the Liberian Senate, where I worked as senator and now president-elect. But my respect stays, and we will work together for the betterment of this country. Every courtesy will be given to you by law, and I will make sure that that happens. So your statement, we must make sure that we treat you as a statement. You are a family. Thank you very much.
So there you see it. It was on this day that they carried a car and all to him. We are saying we got to work every courtesy. You are still a statement. Every courtesy you deserve will give you it. You deserve it as a statesman. Today, why is he giving we are in return? David Etta Brown Lasagna product is a bad product. The product she produced, the thing she produced and said is hunting her. Our own product she eat. You know, some people can fake food and think that they're selling it for other people to die. Now that same food you eat, you will die. David Etta Brown Lasagna. Our country people then can be talking about the way you made your bed, and how you will lie down on it. The way you made your bed, David Etta Brown Lasagna, and how you will lie down on it. You're not going anywhere. The bed that you made. You see, they kind of weird, yeah. They kind of person with they kind of heart. That they man you got ready, you gang up against with the wrong thing we are ever did. They say, oh, David Brown, and tell yourself from that kind of suffering area you are. Can't rare and can't be sitting and rare to can't serve your country. And say, look, I will not interfere with your work. We may have relationships or so for you do it. Then election time coming, you grab people and tell them say they must not enter to the area. Because there are some commissioners responsible for data, they know about all of this. The better say they must not enter there because she already have born again one pastor guy who working with born again, I don't know, executive director or some kind of area there at the neck. He the one was tampering with these things they all over. When they get ready to say, you're not going to we'll bring it in, you see your weak head. We'll sit down there, she be say all kind of thing. That kind of person will go free. You're not ready yet. Go stay there down there tomorrow. You can talk about Joseph Boga, that moving you from there. When they finish collecting you, you will see yourself. The way I can enjoy Boga and police, then Boga police, small police. That police there, when they finish with you, Papa, Mama, you will go to the US embassy to go lay down there again. Go lay down there. Just sitting down there, what they call into yourself. What kind of thing are you saying? We're going to plunge this country into mess. You just think that we alone will feed it? You just think that we alone will feed it? Let's get to the lines and interact with your callers. Keep playing their stuff. And I think we are where we are. You just think, look, all the things in your day-to-day country, you just think you're an answer for it. Who can talk for you? I'm not even talking for you. I wouldn't say Boga de Bao, but I'm not talking for you. That's why I finished telling you now. So just know that one there. Talk for you where? I beg you. I'll let somebody to talk for you. You hurt my country, then you can sit down and say, I'm a talk for you. You can't talk what thing. Let me get to the line and talk to you. Just a minute each. Sorry, quickly. Hello?
Good evening, Sergeant Eddie.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you. Let me explain about political slaughter in Burma. They are always evilly informed. Congress City in Congo Town. Nobody ever appreciate you for the analysis. You know, we as God can sleep. The God that we all serve can never sleep. So the reason why President Weah made a call to Mr. Bouaka, and all were angry, but later on, after a few days, we tried to register that there's a reason. George Weah is a choosing one. He takes direct many instructions from God. George Weah, all those who betray him, all those who did things to him at the detriment of the own personal Dauphin and the Liberian people, they are seeing the response what they did in the past that posed the country into a serious disaster and national embarrassment by bringing Mr. Bouaka who continue to disgrace our country internationally and nationally. They are seeing that they are having an impact. They belong are confessing and apologizing. They Scotland Water Spoon, the Mountain K and Corey, the Amara Kore, and today is the Ether Lasana Brand who are going uncontrollable reckless result around the place, thinking that you are doing it to help Mr. Weah hard. But today, they are temper on she will cry and stink tired, no evidence. Mr. Bouaka saying has any man is a man who does not even care as to repeat a cause in violating our constitution. The Supreme Court is the higher arbiter of justice. The Supreme Court rather an opinion or a very own the team position. Making Mr. Bouaka is a violation of our law. Bouaka ignorance.
Right.
The senior Bronco.
Thank you so much. Yeah, those are things. Hello, how are you doing? The next caller. Hello, quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, I told you the last time on the radio, I said, if you want to take rare palm from the blind man, get in rare people.
Okay.
You know, the other last time plant feeder, and the rare palm she was having, what I wanted from her, the rare palm they giving her back. But she will feed it, they cry some of cry in this country for that election. When they announced that result. She cry, if I want it, but I even know me, that's why I come go for that woman, I would tell her. Once she will fall in the type of life, she will say she will fall in it. It will follow her every God blessing it. We can swear it. What they did to us. We so many for their own, we more than own. Like their own side, as you were saying, for their own coming. Let Bouaka clear all of them from there. Bouaka also entered the justice system in the country, and I feel like he will come from. Thank you ever so much.
All right, thanks, boss, for your contribution. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Eddie.
Yeah.
To the largest, I'm going to join you for the people in Zimbabwe.
Let's hear from you, boss.
You know, to the light, sometimes me and my family when we sleeping to the light, I can always pray for you. Because to the light, you know, you stand for a change.
Thank you.
You are real journalist, to your life.
Thank you, Baba.
Can you imagine to your life there's a saying that says,
whenever evil a man does, it lives after them.
Yeah.
The elder Brown Latana felt that she was doing it to President Weah. But they say you can never know the importance of the well and the light until the water dry in it. Can you imagine, criminal does not trust criminal to the light. So there's no way President Bola can trust the elder Brown Latana. She felt that she was doing it to President Weah, but that is she was doing it to herself.
You're right.
That's why I against Joseph Nima Bwaka action, because he might even think that he can even manipulate the election, come to the night, because he want to put somebody on to be commission who will be able to control. But he do not even think that when to the night he can win election in this country to the life, because Joseph Bwaka is suffering us to the life. Let's be real, we are suffering to the life. But I told us that if you're going to face the rule for your interest, you're going to bring trust in redemption. A lot of things over to your life, but I told us that the key to rescue us. But now to your life, we suffer. Things are hard. Things are bad. The way you can see fire just burning all over, people dying. We still have it to your life. This president is evil. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. The next caller. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, Sam, let's hear from you. Let me count some of my winners for the draw here. Yeah. Thanks, boss, for your contribution. I appreciate it. How are you doing?
Hey, Abi, good evening.
Yeah, fine. Go on, Abi, quickly.
Oh, thank you so much, brother. Look, that video that I just showed just now, then the president-elect in 2017 going to Bwaka House, it shows that this is the man that wanted to bring the country together. And the statement that he made, there's no winner yet, will give you the requisite courtesy as a former leader. You are the president of the Senate where I work as a senator. That shows leadership. That shows that you want to bring the country together. But you saw Bwaka doing the same thing? No. And you're just talking about it later to National Election Commission, AB. Look, they think you are doing the president. We are that dancing. He's happy. He living his happy life. You still want to be getting your paycheck. But now, they are suspending you now for time indefinite. Time indefinite, if you have remaining 4 years, time indefinite, I say it can be 10 years, right? AB, I'm not a legal person.
Oh, yeah, my brother. But on a Bwaka say it can be 50 years. Time indefinite.
Exactly, it can be 50 years. So, hey, if you think you're doing it to us, well, my dear, your own is right on your lap now. Like you regularly say, AB, if you say you're not leaving, you went to the Supreme Court, I believe the Supreme Court need to stay. Let me just make this start the last point. AB, if you have not been the Supreme Court yet in this country, AB, father, you can father when something happens, they take it to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court have to, if it had not been the Supreme Court, the president-elect was not going to be on the ballot paper.
You're right.
You are not going to, yes.
You're right.
That's why the Supreme Court have to stand out.
You're right.
There's a last hope for that country. They have to stand out. Thank you, Abi.
Thanks, Abi. Let's hear from the next caller quickly. Hello, how are you doing?
Good morning, Abi.
How are you doing?
You say, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. You say, I'm calling from Australia. I'm not SP Perry. You say, what happened to the Woman Week?
That is student you're describing a woman week. That is student and I yell. I didn't want you describing a woman week. All kind of, and they were used to see that in the I didn't want you on the comment here. I can't talk about your week more here.
Look, I'm driving. I said, I will stop it. Anyway, Madam Abby, I just say thank you so much for everything you do for us. God bless you. God bless your family. God protect your family. Thank you for bringing the truth to us. Thank you for telling us the truth. That woman that God beating them, God will beat all of them. God is angry. God has entered into that camp. He will whip the and will vomit all the lie they told to the people in Nigeria for President we are. It's starting from now to 2029. They will destroy themselves. They will come out to a split. Yes, and using for one and for them one and we can see the story coming come out how they help each other. What they do, what they not do, it will come out. Every. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, man, for your contribution. Safe drive. Keep focus. The class here, this student here for week business at the tea. I'm talking about tea. I even see the woman week. I didn't want to see the woman week. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, AB, how are you doing, bro?
Yeah, fine. Please go on. Let's listen to you.
AB, I don't know if you're in one of the chat room with me when I predicted the other are gonna go. The next group that Boga will attack will be the Supreme Court. The man has tried everything. The first thing he did is shot people. He can nobody say anything. So everything he tried is working. He will continue to do it until Liberia go to different level. I mean, we're not calling for war, but there will come a time. Everybody will say enough is enough. So for this National Election Commissioner debacle, for me, I'm happy tonight. I'm happy I will not have it. I will sleep well tonight. Because listen, if you plan evil before you, there's no way around it. There's karma. Karma is real. If you do good to someone, good will come to you. So, Ethel Brown, for you, I'm going to sleep well tonight. That's what I got to say. Thank you.
Wow. All right. Thank you, boss, for your contribution. Let me get on to this one. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm calling for call.
Let's hear from you, man.
Yeah, everyone will see the Ethel Brown. I want to say perfect thing like she received from Boka. She see that all battle that what she was thinking of. But we the people from Car Louisiana, we celebrate what to make. We also celebrate what Boka did to that woman. Because that woman calling no say, after this person, now she just opens you more person behind you. She opens, you wrote. That what she got.
All right, thanks for your contribution. We appreciate that, and we think for sure we're certainly getting there. Hello, how are you doing?
Good evening, Amy. How are you? I'm Grace Speaker calling from Steven Tower Estate.
Yeah, I hear from you.
Oh, I'm so happy tonight. The crowd that will cry in the Monrovia trial. In the country, the crowd that will cry. The people will cry, they will grab with their horse. Some of us have worked prayer day and night to war. And I want to them, but I can't pray for them who pray. I will pray, evil prayer for them. That the crowd that will cry, the suffer that will suffer, that will suffer. Will double. Thank you very much, baby.
You're right about that. The Ethel Brown last night really made our blood in the crowd.
They will see it. They will see it every day on our life. They will see it. They will see it.
Thank you, Mama. Yeah, hold on. They think God will pay. Yeah. Hello, how you doing? Hello? Yeah, hello, how you doing?
Baby, sweet.
Hello, we're listening. Hey, let me see this one. Okay, let me come on the side. All right, let's go on. Hello, how you doing? Hi, ma'am. Yeah, how you doing? Torres president. Thank you. That is stuff that what do you call it? I won't call it. And so let me get on to it. Hello, how you doing?
Good evening.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah.
My name is Fred Uya, and I phone in for Electoral District 14, Clarendon to be even God has never drink anything like cane juice. So Mali Mamadi Jacket is also understand that God has never gone wrong. And also, Mark Anthony stated during the funeral of Julius Caesar that the evil that man does lives after him. So whatsoever that is going on today, there is a payback in whatsoever evil that was done to President William. Now, today we are seeing people like Carlos Dillon, the senator of Monserrato, is apologizing. We have seen the chief data analyst of the Unity Party War Room, Senator Amara Conan, is now fall apart from the train. The rescue ramble in person of veteran Martin K.M. Cody have also fallen apart and have a dissenting view. The lack of status, the CEO is now having a dissenting view on this Abednego train that was brought upon the Liberian people. Where are we heading? President, we have touched the two branches of government. He has started on the legislature, that which causing a huge confusion today amongst national leaders. Now it is within the executive. The last error that he will carry out will be in the judiciary. But we are aware that Josiah Joker is on a way to NEC, net boss. This information corridor.
Okay, thank you, my brother. What our Joker is going there, there's another story we can tell. Joker have made statements and that tell clearly that he's not even fit for that job because his hatred for Weah is too much, and you can't be like that. That statement is still there, and we have it. Hello, how you doing? I don't know. Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Let's hear from you, please.
Yeah. Good evening, Eddie. I'm We're calling from the state of New York.
Let's hear from you, please.
Yeah. What Walker is doing, Walker is setting the stage for 2029. And PDC is just sitting down, looking at Walker doing all these things. Let's agree that we is a man of peace, but we have to stand strong if you want to win 2029. Because Dallas Dillon said that, doesn't want to be president. He just going in the race. At the end of the day, they say, for peace sake. There is nothing like for peace sake. People put their life on the line for So we have to leave that for the sake of peace sake. If you want to become president for the second term, this is my message. Thank you very much.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate. And that's it. Hello, how you doing? Okay. Hello. Yeah, let's hear from you, please. Sarah? Hello? Okay, so I will get on the side and hello? Yeah, how you doing? Hello. Yeah, but I'm not getting. I don't know what's the issue with you guys. Tonight. Hello. Yeah. Oh, this person slips off, and I want to start calling my winners. The number I'll call you on your be relaxed. Don't worry. And hello, how you doing?
The I'm here. I want to pick in call you from Cheese Factory.
All right.
Let me first say thank you for your teaching. You know, always follow your show, and a lot of Liberians is listening and following. You see, the election commission boss, she see that they were doing the we citizens, we Liberians. But it's forgetting to know that Mr. Bwaika is very, very ungrateful until he proves his ungratefulness to Senator Amaracone, Henry Pedro Costa, until he irritating the water spoon. That is what's going on right now. But to your lad, I will advise you to forget about the people. Let's focus on the boy who is currently in police custody that was transferred today. Inspector come to take him from the common zone in the depot and get the different agency. Tell him inspector the police today to take him.
No, I'm in touch with his lawyer. Lawyer trying to give me some intelligence. That's why you see me. I don't want to rush it. Yeah,
yeah, because the meaning I'm making sure to come after all to your life. You people are the only people that will believe in, that will get information. For me, I've been receiving threat messages, calls from all angles. Okay. But I know that we will keep fighting with the Liberian people along with you guys. And thank you for educating Liberian people. We'll fight until we see Mr. Bwaika turn the country over the Liberian people. And very soon, Mr. Bwaika, be careful. We'll cover citizen arrest. Thank you for having me along.
No, you can't do arrest that. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Fine. Let's hear from you quickly. Go ahead, Chief. Thank you. Your little more hair cap is there. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, my brother, for your contribution. Let me get to this. Hello, how are you doing? This is Abraham. We are here on Kings FM.
Yeah, Mr.
What's up, boss man? You play the three wise men stuff tonight?
Yeah, I played tonight.
How many times you played?
I play only single time today because I've been using too much.
You say you play only what?
Single time. Only play one time.
Because if you would lose it too much, so it's maybe you're dashing there.
Yeah,
so that means you never won before.
No.
Yeah, man. Looking so kind of way. Anyway, congratulations, you won 20,000.
Thank you very much.
She said, "I will just play single time." What's your name? He laughing.
Asmana Kamara.
Huh?
Asmana Kamara.
Abdullah Kamara.
Ansumana
Oh,
Kamara.
Ansumana Kamara.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Asumana. We appreciate. Yeah, Ali found out now you there now. Yeah, I know, and he's there. You play and I lose plenty. Yeah, like I told you, people never give up. Not close again. But let me get on to this quickly. We certainly getting there, and I have to get going. We'll call the rest of you. But you go on. You see that? All right, so we'll call the rest of you. Sorry, yeah, the guy go for even using to get to your yeah, but at least it will hit your accounts. So thanks so much to all of you for the time tonight. But let me get on to this one and then see where we can go. Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Yep, please go on quickly.
Ebi, what's up, man?
Fine, please go on quickly.
Yeah. Ebi, thank you. I'll go far. My name is Eddie P. calling from Chicken Soup Factory. Remember, to respond to different thing. Ebi, look, I agree that majority of the people then the co-star there or whosoever respond on what else we know. I know that they make an error. That is why you see they coming all exposing themselves to the Liberian people. But if they won't go to will take if they are looking at to get a president that 40 position at that type of level. Look, maybe the election commission, the election commission work is not small thing. That people today they can say, yeah, peace will come in this country, war will come in this country, because if they elect you as president, if you dare respecting the Supreme Court, everybody, what are we heading to? For me, I think a different way, they just want to get in power 2020 now, and get 40, and because the election commission will pull, they will just use it as tools to say that is not the person as we know. Now, my that what I'm looking at to do, that's why you see the people fighting every means today. But let me get here, Mr. Biden, told you more about that. Look, Mr. Joe, let me be born to you. You can do anything. But at the last one you were about to, I can promise you this. They go for us to lose our left, we'll lose our left. They go for us to fight the everywhere in the corner. We will fire Mr. Baggett to take the work today. Mark the war. Say one ADP, my kids, my country, tell me the war. Thank you for the opportunity, Eddie.
ADP say he contribute to Baga. Hello, how are you doing?
Eddie.
Yeah.
That's easy, Papa, calling from my point.
Quickly, Papa.
You know, Eddie looking at comedian, so I can't be teaching about comedy. That woman, the people who wave down one and drag her.
No, they don't drag her, man. They will tell us to move on that at all. You gotta move. But drag people, the Baga police can drag people. So that one issue, they don't drag, they don't make woman negative to CDC. In fact, the protesters said they grab the woman. The guys are terrible. I just telling her, she must just be careful that.
No matter go around, they naked woman. So that one there, the way she now eat like money plenty, they put her in or cry.
No. Tell yourself here. Hello? I can't do this.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, this is Lloyd D. Johnson, physician by Malate. Now, tell you my poor corner in the zone of the Lemon Quebec community. You know, for the Eto brand, La Samapa, I go punish her. She will never go unpunished. But a bagger doing this to think that he will play with the election council, he can even take so time and make him election commission boss. When he play with the election council, he will know how pregnant woman can feed pin. Thank you.
All right, and he's listening already. The anger is filtering, and I hope they know what they're doing.
Hello, Chevy.
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
How are you doing? Chevy?
Yeah, go on with listening.
Yeah. This is Shadra Bobo. I call you from Tingo Village.
Yeah, Shadra, let's hear from you quickly.
Yeah, you see the reason the old man is doing all that thing. There's a by-election that coming on in Nimba County. The old man is doing all that planning strategies so that they will get their candidate winning from Nimba. It's what they are doing. Nothing different. That was very evil. There's nothing different that woman is doing. That evil thing is doing so that they will get their candidate from Nimba County election, by-election that coming up. Thank you.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. I'm still struggling using other means to reach to you people who are winners, and some of you have to pick. Yeah, you have to really pick along. Yeah, so that it can be okay. All right. So let me say thanks to all of you for the time. I can't use any other means now. We'll certainly get there with God. All things are possible. So I want to say thanks to all of you for the time. Do have a pleasant night.